Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Gawa here. Welcome back to yet another Magic the Gathering video. I really hope you guys aren't sick of me yet. Today in this video, we are going to be taking a look at my top 10 favorite Goblin cards in all of Magic. I know it's pretty lame. Goblin's pretty lame, you know, but I'm a tribal player. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a tribal player. I love tribal, and goblins, again, like if you've seen my last video, was my first deck. And you know, I just want to make a little tier list about the goblins, you know, little goblins. So yeah, without further ado, I just want to say again, thank you so much. I don't know if by the time this video is released we had 135 subs, but we're taking off. The gang's always here. It's pretty cool. We got my new playmat, the secret layers. But yeah, with that being said, let's hop into the top 10. Number 10, we have Warren Instigator. So this card is a Goblin Berserker, double strike. When Warren Instigator deals damage to an opponent, you may put a Goblin creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. So this card is a 2-drop. A 2-drop for basically a 2 mana or 2 goblins into play, because as he has double strike. So whenever Warren Instigator deals damage to an opponent, so one single damage, it triggers twice for double strike, allowing you to put 2 goblins into play. It's super cheese. It's I don't know how to describe it. It's just the card makes me sick. Number 9, we have Conspicuous Snoop. This card is something else too. Another 2-drop. It's play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast goblin spells from the top of your library. As long as the top card of your library is a goblin card, Conspicuous Snoop has all activated abilities of that card. So basically, you just basically can find a way to just keep that card on top of your library and just, you know, just do, for example, a Kiki Jiki with a Conspicuous Snoop. Kiki Jiki on the top of the stack and taking a Conspicuous Snoop on the battlefield. Infinite Snoops with haste. It's a sleeper. And number 8 now, we have a Goblin Warchief. This also is one of my favorite cards, as you know, it's something like kind of easy. It's a 3-drop. Goblin spells you play cost 1 colorless less to play. That's huge after a while. And goblins you control have haste. Not something a little easy. He's at number 8 just because I think, you know, there's better options in this list, but he's definitely a sleeper, because look at him. Look at him. Yeah, he's definitely a sleeper. All right, and now at number 7, we have the big boy himself, Mr. Shadow Clone Jutsu of Goblins, Krenko Mob Boss. He would have been higher on the list. I will say he would have been crazy higher on the list, but I was like, no, I can't put Krenko with the goblins that I own personally. This list, I will say too, is of goblins I own personally myself. That is my favorite in my Krenko deck. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't put him like in top 5. Definitely not. But yeah, Krenko is just tap, put X 1/1 red goblin creature tokens on the battlefield, where X is the number of tokens you control. Oh, Krenko. Let me put you down before I get sick. Now, at number 6, we have Legion Loyalist. You know, a nice 1-drop. He has haste, and he also has the ability called Battalion. Whenever Legion Loyalist and at least 2 other creatures attack creature you control, gain first strike and trample until end of turn, and you can't be blocked by creature tokens this way, like this turn. So it'd be awesome if you're playing something with someone with like an artifact deck, or like, you know, who make constructs, like token constructs, or like, you know, they make something cheese and they're like, haha, I got you actually with my 10/10 construct, and you're like, I don't know about that one. But yeah, Legion Loyalist. Coming in at number 5, we have Goblin Matreon. This card right here, again, not a crazy little card, but I mean, it's fun. This card is fun. When Goblin Matreon comes into play, you may search your library for a Goblin card. If you do, reveal that card, put it into your hand, and shuffle your library afterwards. It's just one of those cards, really, where, like, you know, if you have enough mana, you just like do like Warren Instigator that has haste. You take the Matreon, you just grab a goblin, swing with this, double strike, you know what I mean? Like, it's just something, you know? Like, it's just something cheese. I love this art. Yeah, and at number 4, we have, you know, everyone's favorite goblin. We have Mr. Competitive himself, Mr. Money. Mr. Money Bank. I don't know. I'm sorry. Someone got to take away my YouTube channel. Mr. Money himself.
Hello, I like money.
Dockside Extortionist. You know, Dockside, when Dockside enters the battlefield, to create X treasure tokens, where X is the number of artifacts and enchantments your opponents control. Again, a very gross card. It sees so much play in competitive and stuff that it's just super expensive, and for good reason too. And it's great because I have a Goblin Tribal and he fits right in home with this. But I mean, again, if you're playing someone with those Voltrons, those artifact decks or something, you're just gonna eat up, because, you know, even if someone pulls up with like a Mana Crypt, Mana Vault, you know, Soul Ring, stuff like that, there's still artifacts, still treasures in your pocket, and all you need to spend it on is mono red. So I mean, you're chilling. All right, at number 3, we have Goblin Lackey. This card has been one of the hardest cards for me to find. I don't know why. They just don't exist. The earth is scavenged of Goblin Lackeys. But we have this one here. 1 drop. Whenever Goblin Lackey successfully deals damage to a player, you may choose a Goblin card in your hand and put that into play. I can hear the people right now saying, yo, Gawa, why did you put Warren Instigator at number 10 and put Goblin Lackey at number 3? I don't know, actually. I mean, he's a 1-drop, and also Lackey was much harder for me to find, so he kind of is closer to my heart, so that's why I'm going to put him there at number 3. Getting down to the final 2 now. We have Goblin Recruiter. Oh my, Goblin Recruiter. What can I say about this card? This card is busted. It's amazing. I love it. Whenever Goblin Recruiter comes into play, search your library for any number of Goblin cards, reveal those cards to all players, shuffle your library, and put the cards on top of your library. If you wanted to, you could fetch for 32 goblins. Put them all on top of your library. I don't know why you would do that, but I mean, you can. It's always an option with Goblin Recruiter. Goblin Recruiter is so good. It's such a gross card, but it's really good. It's phenomenal. All right, and now at the number 1 spot, ladies and gentlemen, we have, from the rafters, the Goblin Wizard. Oh my goodness, the Goblin Wizard. You know, tap, take a goblin from your hand and put it directly into play. Treat this goblin as just summoned, and red mana, target player gains, or target goblin gains protection from white until end of turn. Absolutely gross card. Gross, filthy, rotten, landfill card. I love this card though. This card is honestly amazing. Goblin Wizard is one of the most expensive goblins that I own in my collection. And I'm so very happy to have it. It's from the dark all the way back in, what, 1995 or something, I think, 94? Yeah, but yeah, there you go, guys. That is Gawa's top 10 Goblin cards, in my personal opinion. If you guys have, you know, any suggestions on videos or anything you would like to see me make, just leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you guys had, you know, if you would change this list around or add any goblins in the top 10 of your top 10, just let me know, because I'm just genuinely curious to see what you guys think. But yeah, again, thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for putting up with me. I'm really enjoying this YouTube thing again, this journey that we're having. I hope we can, you know, do some more with it. As we get a bit of a more following, I think I'm going to start up like a Discord, play some Magic the Gathering with y'all or something. But yeah, I just want to say that, guys, and I thank you all for watching. Remember, if it ain't Gawa Gang, it's no gang. I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay safe, and peace.